Hello, everyone. This is Stephen Choi from Trading with Livevol. I hope you guys had a good few days. Just a quick note, I wasn't able to broadcast the last couple of days because my wife gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. So thank you for all the congratulations, but I wasn't able to broadcast. But for those of you who are joining us new, what we're trying to do here is this is my real live account, and I'm trading a Reg T account every day using Livevol X, and it's kind of just show you how I'm using it to trade. So let's get kind of started. So for last few days, let's actually go to SPY. So I've been riding this wave up, and all the stats were very bullish most of the time. So I have been selling the at-the-money puts and buying the out-of-the-money puts. And let's actually go to all my position. And this is kind of what I ended up with. As you can see, I have a ton of puts now, but they're all like pretty cheap, and I got it for a pretty big credit. And what I am thinking is that I'm going to own these puts. They're kind of free, so just in case the market falls back down. So I was thinking maybe I'll have some resistance. It might fall down 2 or 3 points. I'll be able to benefit if it falls down. So if you look at my risk chart right now, if the market drops like 2 to 4%, I make a pretty huge return, and that's what I did. If you can see right here, $315, I kind of got whipsawed this morning. So every time there's been bad news in the morning, the market still shrugged it off and went higher. So this morning, it was pretty much the same news with when the news came out early in the morning, but when the real estate news came of housing, basically the market turned, and I wasn't comfortable because the market actually dipped down, and this was right here that I sold out. So I've been riding this selling puts, the at-the-money puts for a while. It's been working out, but because it didn't happen exactly what I thought, I just got out and I lost 315 bucks. And here's all the other puts that I own just in case the market turns around. So a couple of the things that I'm actually working on now that might be of interest. So OUTR basically announced that they are going to repurchase $350 million worth of stock, which if they bought the full amount, it's about 20% of the float. When I was a market maker, the way we would play it is we would do a conversion reversal. So basically, you would be synthetically short the stock. And by synthetically short, that means you will be long the calls and short the puts, and you own the actual stock, and you would do the tender auction, the Dutch tender. But basically, as a retail account, that's pretty much impossible to do. So I was thinking of stuff to do, and I was looking at this spread right here, April 60-65 put spread. Now, basically, if they take up to 20% of the float away, just by that fact, the PE ratio is going to dramatically get better on OUTR. So the terms are basically that they will pay between $66.82 and $76.32. Basically buy up to $350 million worth in shares, and you have until midnight, March 7, 2014 to tender. So what that means is if you own the stock, and let's say you think people are going to pay higher than whatever this price is right now, you just tender it for higher, and hopefully you get to get the stock called away for a higher price. My general thinking is I would like to sell this put spread, April 60-65 put spread, for around 150. So if I sell this for 150, my downside is 350 because it's a $5 put spread. So it's about 30%, 70% ratio. My thinking is that there is better than that percentage chance that OUTR is going to trade higher than $65. So what that means is the stock right here was already kind of trading 65 before this announcement. I'm thinking after this announcement, the stock has a better than 70% chance they'll trade higher than $65. I think it's more like 90% is what I'm thinking, which is why I would like to sell this put spread for 150 or 145. Now, when I first read this article, it was right around here. The stock was around 70 bucks. Right now, the stock is around 72. So as you can see, I'm working this order right now. Not sure if I'm going to get filled, but I'm going to work it every day, and hopefully I'll get filled. And basically what you would be making is, if it works out, you basically will put up $3.50 to make 150. So that will be a pretty good return for a couple of months. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Also, it was announced today that Forest Laboratories is going to get bought out for $25 billion by ACT. And usually when this happens, I